Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel again. So I've popped on and this is another VR, and this time I am doing my VR for the lovely Tracey Roberts, who is a lovely lady over in Liverpool in the UK, and oh, she's such a lovely lady, and I have to say, an incredible support to my channel. From day one, the lovely Tracey has been there, you know, leaving such wonderful comments and such kind words about my work and my creations. And I'm literally thrilled that Tracey is holding her first challenge. And I know Tracey has called it her 50 subby challenge, but she has way surpassed that now, which is absolutely fantastic because she deserves all the subscribers she has and way more as well on top of it. So the lovely Tracey works with paper, so she does incredible pocket letters, absolutely stunning pocket letters, both ones that she creates herself, and she also is involved in an awful lot of swaps when it comes to pocket letters. So for the challenge, Tracey has asked if we could make a loaded envelope. And before I forget, it is open to both UK and international subscribers who would like to enter, which is absolutely wonderful because it gives everybody an opportunity to take part. And as I say, a loaded envelope, and the prizes are literally incredible. They are fantastic prizes. She's got, I believe, a prize for the international, a prize for the UK, and then there's going to be a prize that is going to be for UK and international. So all the entries will put into that draw. So there's three prizes, and I have to say they are fantastic prizes. They're wonderful. They're literally, you know, you couldn't ask really for, especially for paper crafters. They are fantastic. They're complete sets of a project. Basically, there's absolutely everything included in them. So if you don't know Tracey, please pop over to our channel, and as I say in all mine, if you're able to take part, I'm sure Tracey would love for you to be able to do so. So yeah, I've went off on that ramble, so I'm going to get back to what I the loaded envelope. So yeah, a loaded envelope. Now I've made a few of these in the past. I think I've done a few for challenges, and I've also done one for swaps. But I hadn't made one, I have to say, in quite a while. And normally I go for like the loaded envelope that is kind of, you know, more rectangle shape, that comes down almost like a shirt collar, if that makes sense. But I'd found that when I'd kind of made them in the past, I felt they were very small and I couldn't get very much into them. So I decided to go, I suppose, a bit more simple on the construction of this one, and so I could get a bit more into it, to be honest. And yeah, so that's the kind of route that I went down. No, I won't go through what's inside it. I'm basically just going to show it to you, obviously. So this is my loaded envelope. So as always, I've just started off with my sheet of 12 by 12. I've decided to use double-sided, but of course that's not necessary. And what I've done is I've just folded down from the base up. I think this is about, I think I've come up about maybe 4.5 inches, maybe a small bit higher. Then I brought it down again, and I've just, you know, folded down the corners, if that makes sense. So I've kind of done the shirt back to front, just to create the pocket basically. So this is the front, and again I have some embellishments. This was actually gifted to me, so I've popped that on there. Then I have this resin flower, and then over here it says I love days like this, and this is actually a little crochet heart that I've put in there. And you can see then all my little goodies inside, and I've just kind of presented them with little different toppers and different little bits and pieces. Like the tags here were gifted to me, so I've added those in, and then I've other little bits and pieces and stuff inside. And then when you turn it around the back, it says today was a very fine day indeed. So I've just put on that separate piece onto my paper. So yeah, and what I've also done is there's a little, I know you can't see it, there's a small little bit of crochet down here, and also on the back panel. And also what I did was, I know an awful lot of ladies, to give them extra space in the loaded pocket or loaded envelope, they put in the corsetina, I'm after saying that upside down, at the side, you know, to give them kind of, you know, extra width, you know, so you can get more in. Of course, I didn't think of doing this after numerous times of telling myself that I had to do that. So what I did was I glued it first, and then what I did is, just to reinforce it, I've just put in again little staples, because I found that they tend to pop, you know, after a while, especially if you're displaying them and stuff, you know, no matter how much glue you use, whether it's double-sided or red liner, they do eventually kind of pop. So I just put a little staple on either side just to give a small bit more of reinforcement, so it would last a bit longer for Tracy if she was displaying them and stuff like that in her craft space. So yeah, that is my VR and my loaded pocket for the lovely Tracey Roberts. As I say, if you get a chance and take part, I'm sure she'd be absolutely delighted. And of course, pop along to our channel and take a look at some of her videos. As I say, she has created some beautiful, beautiful projects and pocket letters. And she's also received some beautiful ones as well, and great inspiration, especially if you're starting out, you know, in pocket letters and stuff. They can be a bit daunting. Sometimes you're kind of a bit lost as to what to do and where to go, but she's some fantastic videos on there with some great ideas when it comes to pocket letters and other paper projects. So ladies, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I hope to be back very soon to you again. With some more little projects that I'll be working on over the next while. So I'll say goodbye for now, and I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye bye.